Hello, everyone. My name is Deirdre Pike. I'm the Justice and Outreach Program Consultant for the Anglican Diocese of Niagara, coming to you today from my home office in downtown Hamilton, where it's another Just Friday. It's Friday. Let's do a little justice work. Of course, Hamilton is also situated on lands traditionally cared for by the Anishinaabe and the Haudenosaunee Confederacy as determined by the Dish with One Spoon Wampum Agreement. Doing a land acknowledgement is such an important part of how we start our meetings, our worships, and really our days, just acknowledging the land on which we are grateful to stand, sit, and do all the things that we are going to do in one day. Now, one of the things that we've been doing a lot of, and I know we are struggling with, and I say we because I am part of this, and that is Zoom. Who's not tired of Zoom? We saw it go up and up and up, of course, during the first part of the pandemic. And then when we realized that this was carrying on, we saw it go down and down and down in terms of attendance and attention to some of the important things happening over that virtual platform and others like it. Uh, Now, I am here today to make a case for Zooming back in. I am telling you that in the next little while, you do not want to be zooming out. You want to zoom in. Here's a couple of reasons. Number one, another migrant farm worker death in Ontario in a hotel connected to COVID, someone isolating. And so there is an event coming up at the end of January that we want to be a part of to show our support for that farm worker community, but also to work on the change needed so that that kind of thing stops happening. We also, as a diocese, have made some commitments around climate justice work and human trafficking. And there are two events coming up in February that, once again, are going to happen over these virtual platforms. And we need to be engaged if we want to be able to respond to the Synod motion about decreasing our greenhouse gas emissions in our parishes. And if we want to be and we know we want to be part of Freedom Sunday on February 20th. And so all of the materials that you need to be able to link into these things are available on Just News, which you get through the Niagara Anglican website. So if you're not a subscriber to Just News, you're going to miss out on some of these links. But please head to Niagara Anglican, where you'll find lots of information that you need in order to attend. So those are my reasons for arguing that you zoom back in for at least just this next term. And then I live in hope that we will be more in person. Um, and I even wore my sandal shirt, uh, dreaming of the days when we will change from boots to sandals. And we'll celebrate and mark Pride for 2S and LGBTQ inclusion in June, and of course, mark National Indigenous Peoples Month, History Month, during that same June time period. And let us pray that we are together then a little more in person than we are now. And until then, let's be sure to commit to each other to Zoom in. Many of these events are being recorded, and you can participate in it by watching it later at your leisure and when it fits into your schedule. There's nothing wrong with that. So please register for these things. Make a commitment to watching them, seeing the tools that are connected, and if you can, be there while they're being recorded live to be part of that energy in fighting for these justice issues. All right. So until the next time, I ask you once more, go to niagaraanglican.ca, look for the little icon that's a newspaper. It says Just News. Click on that and send your email address. I promise I don't share your email address with another list or anything, but you will get a Just News newsletter every other week and a Just News blast here and there as events or issues become more urgent. Until the next time, I wish you well and a just couple of weeks. We'll see you here at the next Just Friday.